is traveling today and she's expected to be here in about 25 minutes. So we also have with us today Director John Arns and Deputy City Attorney Joshua White. We will start off with the roll. Commissioner Donaldson is not here. Commissioner Harris?
Here.
I am here. Commissioner Stefanis?
Here.
Commissioner Yu has an excused absence today, and Commissioner Jung.
Here.
And as I said before, President Rowe has an excused turn. So let's move on to item number 3, approval of minutes for the previous meeting. Discussion and possible action to approve the minutes for the December 21st, agenda item number 2, general public comment.
Good evening, Commissioners. My name is Brent Turner. I'm with the California Association of Voting Officials. I wanted to read a statement for you this evening that harkens back to our last meeting a month ago. Let me just read, and then I have a packet of information to leave with you. The fight for transparency and security via open source election systems has been going on for over a decade, and now we see the ramifications of governments ignoring the scientists. Our recent election was likely manipulated by the Russian government, and now there is civil unrest. San Francisco was urged to quickly move toward better election systems in 2007, but failed in that duty to the residents of the county, state, and country. This failure of duty is exacerbated by the fact this inaction was not merely negligent, but likely an outflow of corporate vendor and Microsoft lobby affectation. Please do not continue this path. There are more elections coming. At the last meeting, Commissioner Jung was apparently startled to learn that the California Association of Clerks and Election Officials organization was funded by vendors and provides free entertainment and parties for the election clerks. I also mentioned the Clerks Association shared a lobbyist with Microsoft by the name of Barry Brokow. Tonight I will be once again providing a packet of information highlighting the criminal backgrounds and associations of the current proprietary vendors, complete with convictions and more enlightening information. Again, the people request this commission move immediately toward publicly owned voting systems and either enforce that direction upon Director Arnst or remove him immediately. I also will be giving you an ordinance that is moving around the hallway halls here. We're hoping to make corporate-owned software for elections illegal in the county of San Francisco. And I have a packet of information here that states headlines like, "Election company has long criminal history. U.S. voting machine companies' possible ties to foreign governments draws congressional inquiry. U.S. voting machine companies' possible ties to foreign governments." On and on. Voting machines and the bamboozling of America. So this is all stipulated, and of course, I don't know if anybody's noticed, there's a Supreme Court case on point right now that may come forward in the next day, but time is of the essence. I appreciate your attention to this matter, and I'll leave this with Josh. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Turner. Further public commenters?
Hi, my name is Denise Dory. I'm a TV producer for the Bay Area Video Coalition, among other things. And I'm a member of the Harding Hill Club. We, the people of San Francisco, object to corporate-controlled election systems because it's been concluded by government's study that these proprietary systems are insecure and should not be used for elections. San Francisco should pass an ordinance making corporate-controlled election system software illegal. As a democracy, we must have safe and secure elections, not the trust me system. I'd rather know, wouldn't you? So as commissioners, you have a duty to make sure we are moving towards the best methods. The information is in front of you. Please act now. Thank you.
Thank you. Further, okay.
Good evening, my name is Janine Lewis, and I am a resident here in San Francisco in marketing and advertising. I would like to make the following statement, as I believe it is true. The time is now for San Francisco to lead the state and country towards secure election systems. The democracy is now officially in jeopardy, and the timeline shows San Francisco County was put on notice and should have acted in defense of the United States to secure the election. Please tell Director Arntz to remove himself from business as usual and join the people demanding a general public license, open source voting system. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. President, members of the Commission, Director Arts and staff, thank you for the opportunity to be here. My name is Alec Bash. I've been before you in the past to speak about open source code and electronic voting systems, and I'm here again for this. I think it's wonderful that the department did, in budget request this past year, ask for funds for an open source system. I appreciate leadership from the commissioners on this, and I'm here because I'm quite concerned about how long it is taking to get started on this process. I understand the last period there be an RFP prepared for this to hire someone who would basically come up with the requirements, definitions, and parameters for the study. I don't know if there have even been any meetings about that to carry this into fruition, and would be very interested in having status reports every month on this, because I am afraid that this will just keep on going and keep on going without much progress. And as other speakers have said, it's urgent in this country that we move towards transparent and open election systems that people can trust and know that their votes will be accurately counted. Thank you very much for your time this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Bash. Further members of the public.
Hi, my name is Gilbert. I'm a disabled veteran. I think we should ask the assistance of the National Security Agency. I know they get a lot of bad publicity because they've been like breaking the rules, violating the Constitution, et cetera, et cetera. But however, since this is a national security issue, we don't want foreign governments controlling our elections. That's why it's a national security issue. We should request assistance from them if they have any traffic on foreign powers, interfering with our elections. So, I mean, we have a right to know this is a city, we're citizens, it's our election. Anyway, it may all come to fruition, nothing may happen, but at least San Francisco will look good as trying to do something about this. Okay, I'm pretty sure most of their stuff is classified, we'll never see it, and all those classified meetings they've had behind closed doors in Washington, they probably know for a fact that the Russians did interfere with our elections, but they can't tell us that because it's classified.
Thank you.